Hi guys and welcome to JKT Radio Podcast, where all your dumb jokes go out the window. And you know what else goes out the window? Gas! So I'm your favorite hostess with the mostest, Kyra, and I'm going to be a noble gas of neon. I'm joined by my other hosts and noble gases, McBride.
You're really making me think science right now.
Science!
To the Google.
Methane, I don't know.
Methane is a gas, but not a noble gas. That's close enough. Chris.
Helium.
It is a noble gas, you are correct. And
I know my things.
I said McBride again. Devin.
Neutron?
That's a thing inside of atoms.
That's a thing inside of a thing.
I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm not...
That's okay, he can be boron.
And I'm
Yes,
sick and tired of
boron.
science, so there we
Boron
go.
is also not a noble gas.
Hang on. Hang on.
I thought
Wait.
that was. We're actually Googling this.
I have them all up on my page.
I swear boron was one of them.
I'm pretty sure. I thought one of you would.
Oh,
Devin
I know
at least would have
exactly
gone.
what sort of noble gases I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Krypton.
Yep. That's the joke I thought all of you would go for. One of you would pick Krypton. One of you
I'm
would pick
sorry, Kyra,
Argon.
that none of us know this. I don't want to call this an obscure fact, 'cause that's something we should probably know.
yeah,
but high school was literally like 7 or 8 years ago
Let's
for
not
us.
think about that.
Oh, how I wish high school was only 7 or 8 years ago, Devin. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I can only speak from my own
Time was
experience.
long time ago, McBride. Oh, I wish it was long time ago. It was longer time ago.
It was longer time
Oh,
ago,
man.
and we'll just leave it at that.
Oh, sweetie. I love chaos, and I had to incite some. Also, I was, I have neon on the brain right now because for 2 days we've been talking about laser tag, or at least I have.
Okay.
So my brain's in neon.
God
Is
damn it!
is
Now
that
I
the
really
first
want to go to
plan
laser
when,
tag.
Is that the first plan when COVID's done and we're allowed to be in places again?
I would
Yes.
love to
Please.
go do a laser tag.
Please.
Please.
We're all
Let us-
going laser tag.
We'll take pictures and we'll post them in a video and talk about
That would
it.
be
I would
fantastic, yeah.
be
Yes.
so excited
This
to go
is a
get laser
great
tag.
plan.
This is an excellent idea.
I
Absolutely.
remember being really young and there used to be one on Lonsdale.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I have
It's
a
not there
confession
anymore.
to make.
No.
Oh yeah?
I've never been laser tag.
Really?
What?
I'm poor.
Now we have. I only ever went for birthdays.
Yeah,
I
same.
am poor.
Yeah, I only went for birthdays as well.
Yeah, birthdays I had been invited to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
I also
I-
had no friends.
That would do it. No, I had a cousin who, for the longest time, always went laser tagging for his birthday. That's like the only time I ever went.
It's fair.
And
Like-
once I was at Crash Crawley's, and if you got into the play area and you were old enough, you got one free game of laser tag. So all the older kids went to go play laser tag.
It's funny because like laser tag arenas have like there's no other like vibe quite like a laser tag arena. There are ones that are close. There's like arcades and there's like other places, but like laser tag arenas is just like
Black
Like,
light,
blacklight.
smoke, and invisible walls.
It brings something out in people.
It really does.
It's like paintball, but less painful.
People go feral.
From what
I'd almost
I think
say that it's more painful than paintball, because like at least with paintball you're just getting shot with paint pellets, and like that's like a one-time thing where like depending on the laser tag place you go to, like there's strobing lights, it's all pitch black except for like black lights, so you
That's
could be running into
true.
walls and shit.
I've heard that like the paintball pellets actually hurt when they hit you.
They.
Oh yeah,
I've
no,
never
they're
gone
not fun. They're
paintballing.
not fun whatsoever, but
You're supposed to be wearing armor when you go paintballing.
I mean, supposed to. I just
Keyword is
remember
supposed
the only
to.
time I went paintballing, I was in like a t-shirt and shorts,
Oh.
and that was it.
Oh.
And I was wearing
Regrets.
Converse at the time too, and of course that was the
Ah.
one time I get shot in the foot.
Oh well.
Wearing
hey,
Converse, it was like cool. Already wearing basically paper on my feet, and I get shot in the foot.
Oh yeah, but on the bright side, you'd have cool colors on your on your shoes.
Oh yeah, I wore
Yeah,
those
it's-
for a solid 2 years after that.
Dude,
Some
pink sweater
solid,
Converse.
solid art style you got going on there. See, now I want to go paintballing because I've never been paintballing.
I've Me neither.
No, I've never gone paintballing. There used to be one by my house too, and I just never went.
I don't think I would want to go paintballing though, because like I'm a whiny bitch and I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember,
fair.
yeah, with laser tag, it doesn't physically hurt as much, especially depending on what you're wearing. Because if you're having fun with those black lights and you're wearing like striped whites,
Right.
yeah, I used to do it where I would wear a striped t-shirt, black hoodie, black pants, and then white shoes.
Oh,
Do you understand how much that throws people off?
you
I loved
crafty
it.
bitch.
I don't
Yep.
understand what.
Well, because basically the entire area is pretty much dark except for like black
The
lights.
only
so it's
light around
Kyra-
loud is black light.
So basically, you see Kyra coming, and all you see is like maybe like the edge of Kyra's like the
Stripes.
stripes and feet.
Wouldn't it be even better to wear all black then?
No,
you know
'cause-
Well,
what's
that's just
coming?
being a dick.
That's just being a dick. There is, because they make you wear a vest, there's parts of your vest that glow as well where you have to hit, depending
Yeah.
on what color you are. But yeah, I love to be that dick of like standing against a wall with white stripes on it.
Oh,
See,
you're
I'm
a
always-
camper.
Oh
Well,
god, no.
Snipers are supposed to camp.
Yeah,
It's their
I
job.
played sniper usually. The
Okay.
other part,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I played sniper. I also played, the last
Literally
time I
what they're meant
went
to do.
was my cousin, a younger cousin's birthday, and there was someone who was colorblind playing, so I took my snipe position and they took the position next to me, and I would be calling out colors so that he could tell who to hit. Yeah, that was funny because it was like I took a corner, I could see his corner, I could see my corner, and then I could see our group of like little kids because I was an older kid. Like every once in a while, they would all come to me and they would take a break and they would all run out again. I was like, mine, my corner.
Make corner.
I did have to leave it twice though because there was another group that were being assholes, so I had to storm a raid.
You see, like, if I ever found somebody like camping out in a corner, I would target them.
Yeah, you can't be
The
camping.
entire time, yeah.
I had several spots that I went between, so I didn't stay in one spot.
Yeah.
See, the last place I went to, it was back in when I was back at in university. God, that sounds weird to say back. Like I'm not even in university anymore. I'm just adulting, full time, and it's fucking
Yep.
weird, and I don't like it.
Oh, poor sweetie.
I mean, granted, I went to film school, so it's not like I really went to university. But like honestly, anyone who says they had a full university experience, but when they just went to film schools, like that was not a university experience. It was an experience, definitely, but yeah. So we went for this one guy that we knew in school, and we I think everybody toked up right before heading in, and we just and the area we were at, I can't remember where this place was, but
Was it by the university?
no, it wasn't by the university. I don't think it was by the university.
Because there's
but
one
it
on
was like a
Dollarton
multi-
Highway.
I might have been that one because basically it had like multiple levels of like building. So it's like you could go upstairs and go up on top of this like these catwalks and everything. And it
That's
was so
Dollarton
much
Highway.
fun. Okay, that's the
That's the
Dollarton
one I
Highway
was at. That's
Okay,
the one I was at.
yes. Because like a lot of them, I swear, it's just one flat expanse of cover and stuff like that. But this one was like you could go up, you could go down, you could go sideways, you could go left ways, any which way, but
Yeah, it was
diagonal.
like 3 or 4 stories.
Yeah, basic. So I'm pretty sure if we're gonna do not a paintball, a laser tag, we should go to this place if it's still open. This was like
Well, right now I hope it's
2-3
not
years
open.
ago.
Everything's closed right now.
Everything's closed right now. But that's what I'm saying. After COVID ends, in
Watch. every single laser tag arena gone from this area.
I just remember like almost about a year ago now. Actually, about a year ago now. When we did our last what was it? I think it was Last of Us.
Oh yes,
playthrough.
which we haven't
Gone
gotten back to.
And I just
we
remember,
won't until COVID's gone.
I just remember thinking it's like when I was saying something like, "Oh, it's not that bad. It's just people are making a big deal out of it."
God.
And then
Look at us now.
about a week or two later,
2 weeks later, I'm off work. And
Actually, it was that week.
it might have been that week.
That
All
week the global shutdown started.
every time I think about that, I just get the Always Sunny and theme song in my head. Just the you were very wrong.
How stupid were we? Well, I think I was partially in that mindset because I really didn't want it to become a thing because we had all planned a little vacation to go to Calgary, the Calgary Fan Expo, because it looked really awesome, and
Well, it'll be awesome next year.
I'm so sad. Well, apparently they say it's happening during the summer.
Doubt
it's
it.
not going to. That there's just no way.
No.
And even if it does happen, it's not going to be worth going.
No.
Yeah.
First year.
Because Calgary's going still. Ours is still going, supposedly. I'm not going.
Nope.
I'm not going to that.
No.
Any person who values their health is not going.
Well, because even if you go, like, 'cause a lot of people go for, like, the celebrities. Who are the celebrities they're going to get?
Yeah. Right now, especially.
All the people stuck filming in Canada, probably. Like Ryan Reynolds.
Pretty much.
To be fair, that'd be cool.
It's funny because actually there's a movie filming up here right now that has Ryan Reynolds and Mark Ruffalo in it. I've delivered to it a couple times.
I don't know what movie that would be.
I think it's called The Adam Project.
Oh.
But yeah. And I delivered to them. I gave them things.
You gave them things.
I gave them things. I make sure they have the little, like, director's chairs so that Ryan Reynolds can sit down on. We actually, like, like, whenever you see those little director's chairs, we're the people that, like,
Supplies them.
Supplies them. So we probably
them
have
chairs.
the ass residue of, like, so many famous people, and we don't even know it.
Why you gotta do that?
Because it's probably true, because that's totally how everything works.
No, I don't think anyone's sitting in those chairs naked. They have pants on.
Yes.
Depending on the movie.
But you sit in them long enough, you're eventually going to get the imprint. I know this is not how this works. I'm just slightly delirious. And
Oh yeah,
You're not slightly delirious. You're not that.
no.
Hey, if you
I am
want to
exaggerating for
fantasize that you're
comedic
delivering
effect.
Ryan Reynolds' chair, then you go right ahead.
Sure. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Absolutely.
It's like, he sat here.
He sat in this chair. Now I must wash it. That's pretty much how it
dear.
goes. Oh boy. Pat, 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 and our cat pats away,
Yep.
doing cat things.
Doing cat. I
As
don't
they do.
have my cat in here. I don't even have another drink. Oh, wait, is there drink in here? There's drink in here. Okay. Okay, so my brother finally bought me a Christmas present, and it finally got here.
No, jeez.
And it's like a little, he didn't know what was in it either, because it was a surprise, but it was a little N7 grab bag from BioWare.
Ooh.
Oh.
I
The one
love
thing
it.
he knew that was in it that he wanted to get me were the N7 dog tags. But the
I
one
like
I've been
it.
using the most is this giant metal canteen. I'm just filling it with water, and it sits on my desk, so I remember to drink water.
I love it.
It's huge,
Oh,
though.
man.
Like, if I put my hands around it, like both of my hands, I barely touch both
Oh,
of
wow.
my fingers. Like,
I mean-
it's fat.
But also, Kyra. That doesn't.
Okay, I have baby hands,
I was
but
just
okay.
gonna say we already disproved very earlier on that you have tiny hands, so
So I mean, that doesn't mean much.
like I was going to ask, like, is it actually big or is it big for Kyra?
Is it just baby hands?
It fits. I think there's like almost a liter of water in here.
Okay, that's quite
Oh
big.
wow, okay, that's a decent size.
Yeah,
So
it's a
basically,
decent size.
it's your Sam Riegel mug from Critical Role, where the mug just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as the show progresses.
This is something that only we understand.
It's something only we understand. Basically, on Critical Role, one of the cast members has a mug, and there's
He
just
plays small characters.
because he plays small characters, so he has this like. At first, I think in the first campaign, he starts out just with this rather large mug,
Yeah, it's like one of those like
a tankard.
Yeah,
And
okay.
And then it
As
becomes like bigger
and
than
then
his
it becomes a very like the size of a tankard, but it's like a metal flask, and the flask keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where it's literally the size of his upper torso.
How does he drink out of that? With a straw?
Very carefully.
Yeah, very carefully indeed. Oh man.
I am sending a picture.
Yes, we should send pictures.
If I can remember where Discord is. I'm good. Oh, my foot is sweaty, so I slipped when I tried to sit up.
Oh no.
That is... Okay, it's not that big. I
The
thought...
mug is... yeah, that's the mug.
Yeah. Okay, I was picturing something much worse.
Oh, I haven't gotten to the flask yet.
Oh yeah, no.
It gets worse.
Oh dear.
Yes. It
Like,
does get
okay,
worse.
never mind. I thought that's where the escalation stopped.
Oh, no.
That was the big, and I thought,
Well then.
that is no. Why is that a thing?
Because he plays a goblin.
flask.
That's not even a flask anymore.
It's a person.
That's a bottle.
Yeah.
That's got an entire bottle of Smirnoff in it, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
I think it's wine, actually.
Yeah, that's what's in there. It's just a whole bottle of Smirnoff.
Yeah. Either way.
Oh, Kiki has come to add her thoughts.
Hello, Kiki. What are your thoughts on this not a flask? Good to know, Kiki. Pets.
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 She thinks of pets.
I have also learned that my fear of heights has not gone away.
Oh,
Oh.
lovely.
I had to go on a very, very tall ladder that was
Oh,
very,
no.
very rickety.
No.
It was one of those, like... I started work again. So, it's one of those wheelie ladders that you can wheel around.
Mm.
And it's got a bar on it to, like, go to the ground.
Oh, I think we have a similar one. And
Yeah,
it
so
kind
I
of
was-
moves when you step down on it.
Yeah.
And it kind of just clunks down a little bit, but it's still, you don't trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate those things.
Yeah, but ours does have, like, a lock on it, so when
So does ours.
It's supposed to be, when you step on it, it locks down. I was standing on the lever, like, fully, not touching anything else. I was just standing on this lever that's supposed to
Because
clunk
you're too
down,
light.
and, yep, I'm too light to activate it.
Oh no.
All of my weight was on it, so every time I would let go of the handles and jump on a lever to get the ladder to either go back to wheel mode or lock in place.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
weigh
I know though.
enough.
I know how you feel exactly because I think we have those same ladders or something, or a very, very similar concept. I will not go on them.
I had to.
I won't unless I have no other choice.
Yeah, I had to, cause I've only been there for a week, and I've pretty much been assigned 2 aisles and said those are your aisles. You're not allowed. Like every time I try to go help someone, it's either to go do cash. Obviously, everyone has to do that.
Yeah.
But I walk in and they're like, "Here's all your carts for your aisles. Never
Yeah.
leave."
I don't usually have to help other because I work at the back of the store and I mostly work with the animals. I don't usually have to go into the aisles and go places where that would require those ladders specifically. Because we have a taller one and then we have the slightly smaller one, which isn't small at all. But I had to use them once to get to the very top to be able to reach as far back onto the metal bars at the top there to get the pee pads or something like that. and I fucking hated it.
Yeah, I feel safer at physically climbing shelves than I do using that ladder.
Same, and I don't feel safe climbing shelves either.
Yeah, because, well, when you're climbing a shelf, don't
you
do
don't
that,
do
by
full
the way,
shelf.
guys.
Yeah.
Don't climb shelves.
That's a safety
very,
hazard.
It's a safety
Yeah,
hazard.
don't do that,
Don't do
says
that.
me, who has climbed shelves.
And me, who has also climbed shelves.
Yep, same.
Do as we say, not do as we do. And I'm
Yes.
talking to all 22 of our subscribers.
Yeah. Well,
You're
to
part
be
of
fair,
20
I think some of our subscribers are us.
Probably.
Yes, they are.
My point still stands.
Fair.
Or, the ones that haven't subscribed, you should go hit that button right now. Just, yes. Hit that button so you can be included in the number.
What was that sound?
I think McBride turned into a frog.
I was trying to say do it, but it came out very gutturally.
all I hear was just suddenly in the background, and I'm like,
I was like,
No.
did McBride burp or was that a frog?
No,
No, I heard do it. I know
I
it
did
was
hear
very
do it,
guttural.
but I
very,
wasn't
very
sure.
guttural.
It was the
think-
Sith Star Wars thing
Yeah.
of do it.
If-
I
if
know
you,
what
if
it
you
is.
if you join us, then you can hear more story times with Kyra. Eventually.
No. Yeah, we can go back in time and do old story time with Kyra.
Good.
I'm deaf right now.
Oh, I just got mildly threatened.
explain.
Story time with Kyra?
No. It said not. They're trying to make me giggle because they know that we're recording the podcast.
Of
Oh,
course.
I see.
Pat, 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 pat.
Pat, 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 pat. And okay. that's away.
So last time we ended up on the drunken escapades.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to go back to those?
How many more
Do you
are
have
there?
another drunken escapade?
We always, you know exactly how many drunken escapades we have.
I mean, yeah.
Devin, you've been there for a good chunk of them.
I have been. I've had a few of my drunken escapades with you.
I also remember that you've had a couple as well, just on your own. With there was that pole dancing one.
Oh God, yeah.
Sorry, what?
Have I not told my pole
I
dancing
swear
story?
we've mentioned this on the podcast before.
Sorry. What?
We probably have, but you know what? I guess, would you like me to tell my pole dancing story again?
I need to hear about the pole dancing story.
So, flashing back to my final year of university a couple years ago, we all, for our, big year-end bash, decide to, we all take, a weekend trip up to Whistler. Have you ever been up to Whistler?
Many
Only
times.
for the Olympics.
So we go up to Whistler. There's 23, 24, 25 of us. We're all staying in one room, which was a terrible idea, but admittedly a rather funny one. Actually, to spring into another story. I was sitting on a recliner chair. No, actually, no, it wasn't a recliner. It was just a lazy boy chair, but it wasn't reclined. So I had an ottoman, and I was in a sleeping bag. Oh God, I shouldn't tell this story.
I'm really confused about where this is, how this is going. To
If
think
you
it's
have to
gonna
say a story that is going where I think it's going, you might want to omit names.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not saying any names. It's literally... So I'm on this recliner in an ottoman, sitting up, trying to get to sleep, in a sleeping bag. It's super uncomfortable. And everyone else is kind of plastered in about the room in their sleeping bags. And, oh god. My ass ends up hanging out of my sleeping bag, kind of in between the ottoman and the recliner is, where it's kind of a dip.
I'm so confused about how this gets to the.
It just has nothing to do with my pole dancing story. I just thought it's really funny in hindsight. So my ass is hanging out, and I
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce. on my face.
barbecue sauce on my titties, and so everyone else is plastered about, but everyone else is asleep. So I figure, okay, it's safe because I really need to fart.
Oh no.
So I
Devin, no.
I let a fart go. Nobody wakes up, and that's the end of it. So I go back to sleep. I wake up early in the morning. There's a guy sleeping right underneath my ass.
Oh no.
I totally.
Oh, no.
I just farted on someone and didn't even realize, and they didn't even realize. Nobody knew, but I knew deep inside because I just looked down in the morning like, oh, were you there the whole time? Oh my god, it was. So anyway,
Pole dancing.
this was the night. This was the same night as the pole dancing story. So earlier that evening, we had all gotten a membership to this like club in Whistler. So we all got like kind of passes to go down to like the basement of this club, which was this very nice, party club place. And I'm texting Chris kind of just updates about how my night's going.
I wonder if I can find those texts.
Oh, this is years ago.
Oh, they're long
Um,
gone.
Not necessarily.
So, they have all these tables set up,
That would have been on an old phone.
and these tables, about 3 or 4 of them have poles on them, like full-on, like, poles. And keep in mind, I'm, like, 4 or 5, Long Island iced teas in, a couple beers, a couple other things.
Fucking drunk off his
I am
ass.
drunk off my ass, and I decide to have a goal on the pole. As does other people. Like I'm not the only person doing this, but so I text Chris that like I just did a So I realized I never texted Chris like where I was going or what I was doing. I was just saying, "Oh, we're out having a nice time."
Yeah, something. It was
And then I
something along
text
those, like,
Chris
I
something
just
along the
pole
lines of, I've pole danced," and Chris goes, "Cool. Where are you right now?"
Yeah, I think I was at work when I got that text. I was like, "What the fuck? Is he good?
Yeah.
What?"
So yeah, that's my pole dancing story.
There was apparently video of it, but it's been lost.
Oh, was there a video?
Oh,
I think
no.
you remember you mentioning there was a video.
I
no.
I hope not.
I wish there was.
Oh no.
This is like 3 years ago. So
fear. Beyond fear.
I have no fear. Oh, this is
I-
one fear.
One fear. One true fear.
Indeed.
Is the egg? Is that the
fear? Is fear itself?
And yes, that was the egg.
And
egg I hear?
and spiders. And heights.
And spiders. And heights.
Scary.
Yes, they are.
No.
Snakes are scary. Don't
They
heckin'
can
at me.
be.
Snakes are scary.
They're babies.
Not always.
But
No,
look at
they
the little
want
faces.
to swallow you whole. That's what they want. Some of them are
can't.
too
They
small,
can't.
but they want to eat you.
No, they really don't actually.
Some of them do.
No, they don't. They're afraid
Thank
of you.
you.
No, the only
Yeah,
time
that-
they'll ever actually bite you to eat you is if you smell like food, or you only handle them when you're feeding them, and therefore they mistake you for food. You're too big and too much effort, even for the largest snake.
Well, unless the Titanoboa still exists.
I don't think they do.
Well,
We don't
it's
have
like,
proof.
It's like the good Lord says, my anaconda don't want none unless you've got buns.
No.
At least I'm pretty sure that's how the lyrics
It
go.
is, but I hate it.
Very
And I
well
hate
said.
that I-
That is how the lyrics are.
Oh God.
Look at the baby face.
I mean, yeah,
I
they
don't want to
can
look
be
at the
cute.
baby face.
They can be cute.
Can I send the picture of the cute face?
No.
I won't look
Very
at it, but you
dangerous.
can go ahead.
No,
You go
don't
first.
do it.
I won't do it. I'll just send it to Kyra.
Yeah, there's a noodle on my phone.
It is a noodle with the little
Danger
face.
noodle.
It's not danger.
It can be. I mean, danger noodle in the same way any animal can technically be dangerous.
Sure. Hamsters are more of an asshole than snakes are. Fuck hamsters.
Nah,
I said it.
I like hamsters.
I know, but I work with them.
I lived with them for like 2 years. 3
I
years.
work with them. They're assholes.
Are
I'm
they
just
like
imagining my
geese
coworkers-
assholes, or
Huh?
are they like geese assholes, or are they like?
Depends on the hamster.
I mean, that's fair.
Russian hamsters
These
are
are
like
the
these
ultimate
assholes.
assholes.
Yeah.
And it just reminds me of that one vine from the Canadian dude. It's like, when handling the local wildlife, you gotta make sure you treat them with the utmost respect. And he just has an air horn. He's like, get fucked.
I love that
Like,
one.
that is the most appropriate way to deal with geese.
They have teeth on
really
their
is.
tongues.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just, whenever you say Russian hamsters, I just think of, a little hamster going up and goes, your comrade.
Well, because like they're
Comrade
these little
hamster.
things. They're Russian dwarf hamsters. They're much smaller than your standard teddy bear, which is actually not a thing. It's a Syrian hamster. But they're these little things. But they're filled with unbridled rage and a Napoleon complex and a thirst for your human blood.
So like a lot of Russians.
Exactly. But small.
Russians, that's...
That was a joke. I love.
We love Russians. Please don't kill us.
No, they're fantastic. I love the Russians.
Robo hamsters, Robrovsky's hamsters though aren't so bad. They're just really fast.
Gotta go fast.
People, our subscribers wake up next week and we've been like assassinated by Vladimir Putin.
But you know what's also going rather fast? This podcast. So why don't we do some lines? I really wish I could word that better.
Let's do some lines.
Listen, I don't word that very well.
Well, are we ready? Are we ready for some lines of?
Yeah, give me
I
some
feel like
lines
we word
because
that always
I'm dying on the inside.
Let's
I'm
do
dying
it.
on the outside and the inside.
I'm just dying.
No. The challenge has been accepted and I'm yes.
Wow.
So, our first song from the Canada Top 100 music, it goes like this.
Why would you do that?
I don't know where that voice
Goes
came
like
from.
death?
No.
Sure hope it doesn't come out like that.
I just imagine all songs sung like that.
I just made me think of that bit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit where Christopher Lloyd turns into a cartoon and his voice goes super high.
Helium.
And it's funny because he talks to a lot of people.
Helium.
It's like,
Notebook
that
acid.
scene traumatized me as a child, and I watched it. I'm like, that scene was fucking hilarious. What are you talking about?
I don't like the when they boil somebody.
Oh yeah, that's
That
shit's
scene
fun.
Oh
traumatized
yeah,
me.
no, that movie's terrifying, but it's fantastic all at the same time.
It's so good.
Delicious.
So anyway, our first song goes like this. Excuse me, cats. So, walk in the room, leaving the sun in disgrace, shining so bright, makes me forget time and space.
Space.
Woke up like what's up?
I'm
I gotta
space.
wake up. Space.
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 I have space. I like space.
What the fuck?
Space.
Portal.
Sorry.
Oh.
We're making portal jokes.
Portal. I love how like all three of us started to do the same thing.
And this me, who's never
Space.
played Portal.
Space. Space. Space.
Oh.
I like space.
Anyways, back to space.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Devin.
the timer's on, by the way. What year was this?
The year was 2010.
Oh, fairly recent.
I was about to say
okay.
that's fairly recent, but it's not.
That's 20. That's
Shut
10
up.
years ago.
It is recent.
That's 11 years ago.
Fuck off.
I want it to be recent, please.
It feels recent, but it's not. It's not.
Oh
I was in
god.
high school still.
I just graduated from elementary
Don't say
school.
it. No.
Please don't
No.
say that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You see it all. Space.
How was
So
a
much
year
space.
out of high school? Anyway, how does the chorus go, Devin?
Yeah.
Oh god. I can't actually say the chorus. It's why do I keep picking songs where the chorus is just the name of the
Just
song?
go to the next verse.
So next
Yeah,
verse.
next verse.
Yeah.
And I feel like nothing can touch me now. In this moment right here, no one can bring me down.
I know this song, I just don't know this song.
Oh, yeah. Why does that sound familiar now?
I still got nothing. I got nothing but space in my brain. Space. So much space. Space. Gotta see the space. Gotta see it all. So much space.
Space.
Wanna go to space.
Genre?
Space.
The genre will be pop.
Of course.
So, 2010, something to do with space. We have 1 minute left. Came out.
Is it a band or a
And it's
single
pop.
person?
It's a single person.
It's not Owl City.
Nope.
Can we get the first verse again? Sorry? We all got distracted.
Walk in the room, leaving the sun in disgrace. Shining so bright, makes me forget time and space.
Lights?
Oh, I forgot about Lights.
I know.
It's not Lights. Who
Okay.
did Lights?
No, Lights was a person.
No,
Oh.
Lights is a singer.
Oh, I see.
I forgot about her, actually.
I know, right?
She used to do songs
Kinda just
with,
fell
like,
off the face.
Who was the band? Always Bring Me the Horizon? Was that the one with all?
Were they a thing?
Is
in
this Daft
2010?
Punk?
Is that?
It is not Daft Punk,
This,
R.I.P.
no, this.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought that was a meme for like a day.
Right? I'm pretty sure a lot
That's
of
the
people
timer.
did. Ah, well.
What is it?
The song is Night Like This by Sean Desmond.
Okay,
I
never
don't know.
mind. I don't remember
Nope.
that song.
Wow, I've not thought of that song in eons. Probably back until 2010.
Well, that makes sense.
This was one of those songs that I swear they played at like work over and
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Where were you working at that time?
Me?
Were
Serious?
you at McDonald's or Sears?
Oh no, I actually wouldn't have been. I don't think this was
You wouldn't have
just
been
before.
working.
I wouldn't have been working, but I do remember hearing the
But
song
it was
when I was at
everywhere.
work.
I don't remember it, but I would have to listen to it to hear it to remember.
Yeah.
You'll recognize the beat.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
So our next song is an obscure song, which is funny because this is a song I actually really enjoy. Yeah. So
You can do it,
it
Devin.
goes. It goes like this. Starry nights, sunny days. I always thought that love should be that way. Then comes a time that you're ridden with doubt. You've loved all you can, and now you're all loved out.
I feel like this song's more familiar than the first
This is
one.
another familiar
It
one.
is familiar.
And I'm not gonna lie, it might have been in the movie we watched last night.
Oh.
What movie was
Okay, I
that,
don't
Devin?
anything.
It's funny, it's complicated because we watched like 3 movies last night. but-
I know. I think I know which one you're referring to, though. But I don't.
Can
Sunny night.
I forgot to
Can you
set the
read that
timer
again, sorry?
because I just
can't look
read
up the
something
lyrics.
horrid.
Remember what the lyrics are.
Sorry,
Sorry, what?
the
Can you
timer's a
read
little
the
delayed.
lyrics again?
Sorry, everybody talked at once. What was that?
I first read it once.
Kyra didn't set a timer.
Oh,
The timer was delayed. I was having a death moment.
oh, I see. So, do we want to know a year?
Yes.
Please.
The year, 1976.
Why you gotta be
Okay.
doing them
Well, to be
old
fair,
songs? You
I-
chose a recent one for the other one.
And also, I actually think I know like this was from Guardians of the Galaxy, wasn't it?
It was used in Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Okay.
All
that
right,
narrows
so
it
it's
down a
on the
bit.
epic playlist. Can I have that first?
Yeah,
Right
that's
again?
what I was trying to get.
Yes, indeed. So sorry, the first verse again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Starry nights, sunny days. I always thought that love should be that way. Then comes a time that you're ridden with doubt. You've loved all you can, and now you're all loved out.
I'm gonna throw Fleetwood Mac in there.
It's not the chain.
It is not The Chain by Fleetwood Mac.
Well, no, didn't have to be the Chain, but just Fleetwood Mac.
But it's also not Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
It's more because I'm like, that's the only song in Guardians of the Galaxy that is by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It is not Father and Son by Cat Stevens.
No.
No.
I feel like it's the sea, the song about like your love is the sea or something.
Oh,
like that.
Brandy?
Is that what that's
Oh,
called?
yeah, no, it is not Brandy. I should use Brandy at some point, though, because I actually really like
I didn't know
that
it was
song.
actually just called Brandy.
It's called Brandy, You're a Fine Girl.
Excuse
Can
me.
we have the chorus? We have a minute left on the timer I set.
Oh.
Chorus?
I'm just going to go into verse 2, because the chorus is just mostly the title of the song. Looking at you, I wanted to say, I think a little emotion goes a long, long way. Careful now, don't get caught in your dreams. Look out, baby, this is not what it seems.
Oh, it's the song that they were dancing to, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think this is the song they played when they showed scenes of his mom as well.
Yeah.
We got 13 seconds.
I
Can we
don't.
get your love?
It is not Come and Get Your Love.
That's the only one that comes to mind.
I'm also thinking of the Uka Chaka song, but I know it's not that.
Really?
It's not that.
Yeah.
I will say, this was used in Volume 2, not in Volume 1.
Yeah, because this
Ah.
So,
That was the timer.
the song is Wham Bam Shangalang by Silver.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was the name.
They played this. It's in the scene when all those gold dudes show up at Ego's planet, and then there's the second in command alone in the ship, and he's just going soup, soup, because he's singing along with the song.
That's the song?
Yeah. Or I think he's misquoting the lyrics, but it's really funny.
Interesting. Anyways, the
So yeah, the quote.
Let's get the movie quote. We're good at those. At least when Devin does them.
Oh, I mean, this should be a no-brainer, honestly. So the quote is, there are two types of beings in the universe. Those who dance and those who do not.
well, that's Drax.
Dirty
Yeah.
Dancing?
No, it's
Oh.
Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
But I can understand why you would think of Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dancing.
Or if you need the actual actor, it's Dave Bautista.
Yes, it is. I mean, I was tempted to just go, ow, my nipples, but, you know,
Yeah, that would have been also funny.
that would have been great.
It probably doesn't help the fact that you picked a song that was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Honestly,
and then
I was just
also-
kind of like this morning. I was just kind of because we watched it late last night, so it was kind of just in my head still, and I figured pretty sure I hadn't used it already. So
That's fair. Also, I am trying to figure out where that guy would have mistaken soup in this song.
Soup!
you see, I'm not sure.
I think he was just singing that because he was eating soup.
Probably. But the thing is, it's actually a really dope song. It's really catchy. I quite like it. So yeah, those were our lines.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to die a little.
Mood.
Why?
So remember earlier when I said I've been threatened because they know that we're live?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm dying on the inside.
Yeah.
They win. They
What-
win.
What have they done?
My dear, if you're listening, you win.
What have they done?
No, I'm not repeating those.
Yes,
I
you
am
can.
not repeating them.
Type it
can't
out to us.
Yeah, I don't think that can be stated.
The
There's
types.
no way any of this can be. We would be taken. This is on verge with the Barnabas episode.
Oh boy.
We're
Well, in
in-
that
I'm-
case, just
I'm-
message it to us because now you can't
Yeah,
say
I
you can't drop
really
all
have
that.
to know now.
Yeah,
I will
it's like-
message to you after. After I will write out what I've read.
That's fair. Also, randomly circling back to slightly to Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So, do all of you have Disney Plus? I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yes, I have access to it anyway.
So I don't know if any of you have noticed the new thing that they've updated with it, where it's like it has the star section.
I haven't looked at it.
It's basically because they own like Fox, like the company Fox and all that stuff. So they have all this like adult content, like these R-rated movies that they show on Disney Plus now. That you can kind of like hide that part using like a PIN number, but I'm like, well, I don't need to hide it because I don't have children. So it's just really funny now because
When
having
you look
like
on there, it's like you
there'll
got-
be like Lilo and Stitch
and Predator.
and Predator. It's amazing.
Also, speaking of things like not quite like Disney Plus, but I guess there's another new movie with Avatar or something like that.
Oh yeah, basically
I heard about that.
they
Yeah.
announced that they're doing basically the original creators behind Avatar: The Last Airbender are basically opening up their an official like animation studio to work specifically on new Avatar related content, and they're going to be doing like an actual like theatrical animated movie. As to like what part of the Avatar mythos they're going to be talking about, I don't know, but that sounds really fucking cool. And I bet Netflix is shitting their pants right now because they were doing their live action version and the original creators left because apparently they were just like were not they weren't doing good, but they're still going, so it's just going to be hilarious having another live action.
Like it's so bad. It's like the people are just going, okay, clearly we can't trust anybody else with our work. Let's just do it our fucking self.
Yeah, it's basically just the original creators of Avatar doing the Thanos, just doing, oh fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
So now I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Chris, I disagree with that first one. The second one, I agree with. The first
Yeah,
one,
I disagree with the first one too. For context, we just found a thing that's like the 12 basic classes can line up with the astrology, but it says as barred for Cancer, and I completely disagree.
Oh yeah?
Because no, I am not a
No.
bard.
I just
Indeed, whatever.
whatever.
I would, however, possibly be a monk.
I would be
Except I'm too angry to be calm.
I would be a monk. Well, because I'm an Aquarius, so
In the first chart, yeah.
yes.
No, I disagree with the first chart. I agree with the second chart.
Completely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
See, I don't know
I-
all of them by their
You would be a
signs.
sorcerer by the other one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, Kiki.
I'm pretty sure
probably
one of
need to
my
be on those
ancestors
charts.
fucked a dragon at some
Fighter
point.
on
So
the second
you know.
one.
Huh, what?
Well, if
Fighter on
I'm
the
a
second
sorcerer,
one.
that means one of my ancestors probably fucked a dragon.
No,
so.
not necessarily.
I mean, I know, but that's like the basic backstory for a sorcerer
No.
a lot of the time.
No, a sorcerer is
You
a
get magic from your
magical
bloodline.
being.
'Cause,
It
like,
doesn't
you
have
could-
to be a dragon.
It could be.
It
Well,
could be a
it's-
fae,
But a lot of the
demon,
times
anything
it's
like that.
Well, no,
one
what
of the
it-
kind of the more basic options for
Yeah,
that
I
is
mean, there's the
having a
draconic
Dragon.
origin, but it could also be created through ritual. There's also the wild sorcerer, which comes out of nowhere.
I mean, you do realize I played a divine
Yeah.
source, so it's like I am aware of this.
It's just like, yeah.
But I mean, hey,
Yeah.
Baby.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Also, I learned my cat likes to taste blood.
That's
Oh, fun.
Not I wish that was more surprising than it is.
It's concerning.
I didn't notice my hand. I didn't notice my hand because I've been opening boxes and all that, so I lost all my callus, so they're a little shredded.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I get a rash when I wear gloves. Also, they're too big for my baby hands. But I guess there's one right on the pad of my thumb. And it's on my mouse, and I use my mouse button thumbs because I've got a back. Oh, there's that baby!
Aww.
No.
I didn't notice. I had to clean my mouse after it, but my thumb started bleeding.
I feel like
only
we would
reason
also have to add in that picture right when you say we got baby, because otherwise it's going to be very confusing.
Oh, baby! It's fine. There's a picture of a cat in the crawl. I put my hand down. I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding, and I was kind of debating. I'm like, should I just hold it against my pants to stop it, or should I go get a Band-Aid? And then the cat just started cleaning it.
Well, that works.
Yeah, I'm like, it did not. You know, I'm allergic to them.
Right, that doesn't work. That's okay. You know how I always remember that I'm allergic to Band-Aids?
Still uses the Band-Aids.
Oh, no, I remember I'm allergic to the Band-Aid after wearing a Band-Aid for an hour.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Because my hand, then it gets to the point where it's like, it's not the injury that's hurting, it's the itchy, burning pain of the Band-Aid adhesive itself that hurts. But it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just let it bleed while I'm at work?
Yeah, it was actually really funny when I was at work, because I was at work when it happened, like the first cut. And the manager comes by and he's like, so how you doing? And I just kind of hold up my hand and it's full of blood, and they're like, need to get you gloves.
Nobody caught that, and that's okay.
It's fine. I try to ignore it. I'm still my brain. I'm still having a brain.
You were... that could have been a mean joke. I'm not gonna make that joke.
I don't have... Okay, I lost the brain cell. It's fine.
Okay. What people don't realize about us is that we all share one collective brain cell, and we take turns on who gets to use it. But sometimes it just gets stolen by a cat.
Yes.
I'm only allowed to use it to do the intro.
The cat will go
Yeah,
off
I was
with our
actually
brain
surprised
cell.
you did the throw it out the window this time. We haven't done that one in a while. Jesus, I'm covered in fucking cat hair.
See the thing is, Chris, there's a little trade secret. I don't actually have a set intro. It's a set of words that I semi-only remember.
Well, yeah, because like we used to do, it goes out the window or off the balcony.
And I was trying to find a certain episode, so I did watch the intro to several episodes a while ago.
The anger episode.
The anger episode.
The Pokemon episode.
The Pokemon episode,
The
which by the
Pokemon
way, is
episode.
episode 10. Or was it 9?
Oh.
It was 9 or 10.
I thought it was 13.
Wow, we've been...
No, it's...
I didn't realize we were all part of... Like, I didn't join...
Well, you were in a couple episodes after me. I started at episode 6 or something.
I didn't realize
5 or
we'd all
6.
been joined together that early, though.
I remember the first one
It
is
was
my...
very early on,
is
yeah.
I was in an episode... The first one I was in was an episode called Jason Wins, which is really ironic in every
So they
way.
didn't win any of
'Cause
the
he
arguments?
didn't win any of the arguments. But,
Because also, didn't you also invite me on to join, just to step in because you wanted to see sometimes if I could counteract Jason's points?
well, no, because thing is, admittedly, I had always kind of been interested in joining when you guys mentioned that you had a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think I heard about the discussion about the Pride Parade, and there was a part of me of like, oh, I have to be on the next episode. Because I was just kind of astonished that he had that opinion. So I was just like,
You can't really be serious.
he can't really be serious. And the thing is, I was prepared for it not even to come up. But then, of course, like 10 minutes into it, he brings it up. So I'm just like, wait, hang on. Do you actually think that?
Yeah, I love how the there is a part in there where I put up my hand of are any of us actually, and me and McBride raise our hand. And supposedly I didn't count.
Oh, about being like in the queer community.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And now
there's
we're
me-
all queer.
And now, now everyone's in it. I put the B in that BLT if you get my meaning.
Hey.
I'm the avocado.
Thanks.
Oh God!
And I'm also
I
the
almost lit
non-binary
myself on
bread.
fire with that.
Sorry, what?
What?
I had fire in my hand when you guys did that.
Why would you have fire? Why do you have fire in your hand? I thought we talked about this.
I was lighting something.
Oh.
We still talked about this.
Well, how else am I gonna light it?
Don't.
But I want it.
I just also
Will
think it's
it to
really
burn.
funny.
Yeah, you can do that.
How do you not have that power yet?
Yeah.
I thought you already had that, or are you still waiting on that level up?
I haven't gotten that level up yet. I haven't
Okay.
learned Fireball yet.
God damn it.
Can you imagine just fireballing to light up a cigarette?
I took Dominate Person instead.
Oh, that explains.
Hey.
Does that go along with Entangle?
Hey.
Okay.
Oh no, this became a part of this episode.
Bottomus, right at the end of Bottomus episode, of course.
It's coming soon.
So soon.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's
That's
why I
not
say
soon.
it that way.
God, fucking cat! I could like make another cat out of all this hair.
Yeah, that's
Amazing
what cats
how
are
that
for.
happens.
If I lost this much hair, I would be bald.
I question that same thing every time I'm in the shower and I wash my hair.
It's
With the
just
amount of hair
how-
that comes
how-
off, it's like, how do I still have hair?
Like, I don't understand. I don't.
No.
Like, I swear she thinks she's a long-haired cat in short hair form.
It is most confusing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Don't
be
worry, you
sneezing
see,
for
you know,
years.
you know how short hair Snowcloud is, but she turns my desk white on certain days.
I'm brushing her. I've been brushing her for like 5 minutes, and if I also stopped, she would still shed if I pet her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, Kiki is a good girl. She knows that if she jumps on the table, she can not be on the laptop. Unlike a certain asshole who's sleeping.
You leave him sleeping. But on the Barnabas note and the cat fact, the cats create more cats by shedding. They actually
hair
don't
sleeping.
breed. That's how they
Yeah,
make
it's just
more
osmosis.
cats.
Yeah.
Or, no, mitosis. That's the other one.
Exactly.
Mitosis, I believe. I don't remember that much of biology, and I didn't
It's
take
mitosis.
biology. I took chemistry and physics.
We're talking
Oh.
about my toes, sis.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I agree.
Oh dear.
The only science fact that everybody knows. And if you don't, it will be drilled into you.
But the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
You pass. Here, have an A+. We'd like to say goodbye, and don't forget to lick those tasty buttons. I promise they're delicious. So,
They
For
have it in
flavors.
themselves to be delicious.
they're always delicious. Even when I pick gross things, they're delicious.
Yeah, it's Kyra's superpower.
I have many superpowers. Some of them are very, very questionable.
She's just a chaos mage.
God of chaos. God of chaos. And only chaos.
I mean,
So,
Barnabas prays to Loki, who, god of the
God
shit
of
disturbing.
mischief. God of mischief.
Anyways, buttons.
What am I looking at in chat anymore? I don't even know.
Who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
What the hell are you
I
two
just pop
doing?
in every now and then, and there's like 5
There's
to
more
10 new
things.
posts.
Apparently, there's discourse going on in the D&D community on whether or not female lizard folk should have tits,
They don't. They're lizards.
and it's like
I
it's-
actually, if I can find it again, I have the perfect thing to discourse to refuse that. And while I find that, don't forget to lick the buttons. They're gonna be
Hypnotoad.
what?
Lick the frog.
Like are we having Hypnotoad flavors?
Don't lick frogs.
Don't actually lick frogs,
Yeah,
guys.
do
They're
not
not
do
good
that.
for you.
They won't turn into princes, unfortunately.
No, but they might
They-
turn you. They might get you.
They might get you high. They might also kill you. There it is.
Oh no.
But so supposedly the subscribe button will be Hypnotoad. Subscribe to follow the cult of Hypnotoad. And the like button, don't forget to lick it. It's very tasty. I promise it's going to be rutabaga.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know why,
I don't know
but
what
that's
that
in my
tastes like.
brain. That's what exists in my brain right now is a rutabaga. I
Okay.
don't have a brain cell right now, so that's what we get. Don't forget to lick those buttons. They're delicious, we promise. And bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey!